A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome to Hot Wheels Hilarity Season 6 yet again. But, as you can see here, we got ourselves another big hauler right here, stockpile with different vehicles. However, this one has a whole secret function that we're going to transform. 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. That's right. This is basically the Speedway Hauler, a truck that can store multiple vehicles, but can also transform into this, a 2-lane raceway. This is perfect enough to basically carry up to 40 cars at once, yet you can also do pretty well with your own personal raceway. 2 lanes, well over 6 feet in length. And I really gotta say, this thing was quite a treasure to pick up when I found it at Walmart on a discount price. So you know what? We're going to basically put this through with 4 different tiers worth of cars. Like I said, it can only fit 40, so I'm including an extra 2 as a bonus. We got 4 different groups of cars, representing 4 different marques in history. Here's Pontiac, Ford, Chevrolet, and Lamborghini. Based on what I was about to gather, I was able to find 8 models from each of these marques. So without further ado, let's do this for the next 4 episodes. And of all teams I'm going to be picking out to go first on this competition, let's start with Ford. There are basically 8 different cars to pick from. So, out of random, let's go ahead and pick out Ford Falcon race car and the 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. Load them up in each lane. Now, whoever goes from here all the way to this little marker right here is going to trigger a little thing right here which will block the other car from advancing, making whichever lane the winner. So if someone were on this lane and they bump into it, that means this lane cannot go any further, and therefore this lane would win. But the real question is it going to be the Gran Torino or the Falcon? Well, the Gran Torino advances, and the Falcon unfortunately does not. So all cars who do not succeed go over here, and right here is where we're going to be putting down all the winners pretty much. But let's get back over here, because now we got to pick 2 more models. 70 Ford Escort RS 1600 and 57 Ford Thunderbird. So, who is it going to be this time? Well, so much for a track star, but the Thunderbird advances. So, here we go. 32 Ford and 2016 Ford GT Racer. Well, it does seem that the GT wins this round. But now we got a 97 Ford F-150 and a Ford Fusion. Well, it seemed to be a close race with the Ford F-150 taking the last spot, pretty much. So now we basically have 2 sets of vehicles left to put down here. We're going to get started with the 72 Gran Torino Sport and the 97 F-150. The F-150 wins again, while the Gran Torino Sport does not succeed. Here we go with the Thunderbird and the GT. Well, with that, we basically have, well, the Thunderbird and the F-150, both of which are actually remembered for being in Highway 35. So yeah, unfortunately those 6 did not do so well, but let's go with one final round here. So let's see who's gonna win here. Well, with that in mind, the F-150 wins. And unfortunately, that's pretty much what that's like. So, that's it for right now. But, if you want to see more, go down to my channel, which I still have 3 more episodes of HWH to go on with this competition. So until then, I will see y'all later.